Mute Mark, because he's asking for board members present.
My apologies. I'll go on mute.
Okay. Any board members present for Durham, please announce your name.
Mario?
So we don't have a quorum. Close the meeting.
Who else do we have?
We have me, you, and
And Mario.
we don't have a quorum.
We don't have, no, Donnie, we do have a quorum. We do have a quorum because quorum is 3. And Marvin is present, Donnie is present, and Mario is present. Regina and Elizabeth are not present. Okay.
Hold on.
Proof of notice posted on January 17th. And we're moving to approve last meeting minutes. Do we want to read them or waive reading?
Hold on one second. Regina's trying to get into the meeting. Can you check Udi and see she's trying to call in?
We're checking.
She was here originally, but she left. She was here
She
originally.
was here, but she left.
Yeah, she got disconnected.
Lisa's on now, so you have a quorum.
You see her back in?
No. I think that's Elizabeth. That might be her. I'm not too sure. I don't think so. It says Elisa. But usually she has her
Do
full
you have
name.
do you have a phone number?
Hers? Yeah.
What's the phone number that you have?
305
Mhm.
903.
That's her. That's Elizabeth. Okay.
Oh, no, I was checking. I thought you needed her number.
No, the number that.
No, because it's by name. It's not by phone number.
Oh, okay,
It's not a phone call.
okay.
She joined. Elizabeth joined.
Elizabeth is on. Mm.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear us?
Now I can. Alex cut me off. I was on already. Yes. How is everybody? It's Regina
Good.
Goldfine.
Okay, we established a quorum.
Okay, do we have anyone else that we're waiting on?
No,
All right, Regina, we have a quorum. We posted the affidavit
The notice.
of the posting and the single item on the agenda
Wait,
now
Marvin,
is
Are there any
Marvin,
minutes? Are there any
Marvin,
minutes?
Yes.
Marvin,
Yes,
1 minute, please. We need to approve last meeting minutes. Do you waive the
Okay.
reading or do you want me to read them?
you can waive them.
Somebody needs to make a motion to waive the reading of the minutes.
I make a
Motion to waive the minutes.
I make a motion to waive the previous minutes.
Second,
Hello? Can you hear me?
yes.
Okay, everybody,
I made the motion to wait.
How many you got?
right.
5?
Elizabeth, are you in favor?
What in favor, to do this?
To waive the
Sorry,
minutes.
Elizabeth is in
Can
favor?
you please, I don't understand why do I have to waive the meeting minutes?
Okay,
What's the purpose of that?
so that's a procedure of every board meeting where the previous board meeting minutes can either be read or be waived. If they're to be read, then somebody needs to read them out loud. If they're to be waived, somebody needs to make a motion to waive them. Regina made a motion to waive the reading of the minutes.
How
Martin-
long are the minutes? Can I ask how long it takes to read the minutes?
1 minute.
Okay, can you just read them for the people that perhaps were not in the previous the meeting?
course.
Thanks.
So, discussion and voting on asphalt overlay project. Marvin Lebovitz explained that the asphalt overlay project as budgeted for the 2021-2022 budget year was coming up. 2 proposals were obtained by the board president, one from DMI paving and seal coating, and one from groundbreaking works. Marvin Lebovitz wanted to make a motion to approve DMI. However, Daniel Epstein indicated that he reviewed both proposals and advised that DMI does not provide the same scope of work as the one groundbreaking works does, specifically with reference to the thermoplastic paint applied throughout the project. Marvin Lebovitz suggested to proceed with a vote pending modification to the proposal. However, Daniel Epstein, Elizabeth Ayub, and Mario Quadros requested changes made to the proposal before this agenda item can be voted on. These are the minutes from the previous meeting.
Minutes are approved.
I second them.
I third it, yes.
Item on the agenda
Wait a
now.
minute. Marvin made a motion to approve the minutes. Regina seconded. Who's in favor?
Yes,
I'm in favor.
I'm good.
yes.
Donnie?
I'm in favor.
Thank you.
Okay. Item on the agenda is to approve the company for the overlay and repairs. I make a motion to approve DMI based on the clarification of the info that they sent over, and that is what Danny wanted to see.
Mr. President, I have a question, please.
Not open for questions right now.
Okay,
Regina?
Mr. President.
Yes,
have-
I second your motion and put in that the GMI paving and seal coating, their contract dated January 7th, 2022, project number M216669 be approved.
Okay, let me ask you a few questions, Regina.
Excuse me.
I have
Motion's been made, motion has been
Mr.
seconded.
President,
All,
I have a parliamentary,
excuse me, you're out of order. You're out of order.
I have a parliamentary.
All in favor.
No,
Mario?
no.
Mario?
No, Marvin.
Mario, are you with us?
I said, no, I wait.
I'm sorry, I can't hear. Mario,
Mario said he's not in favor. Danny said he's not in favor. Elizabeth?
Sorry, I was muted. I'm not in favor because I'm still, the proposal for me is not, sorry, the proposal is not clear to me. First of all, I received the proposal, but there is, maybe I'm not seeing things correctly, but I don't see the price. Where's the price? Can somebody show me where the price is?
There's no price.
That's one thing.
There's no price.
Pardon me?
the
There is no
price,
The price has been removed.
Why is the price?
Price
why
has
is the
not been
price on a
removed.
proposal- Why is the price on a proposal been removed?
the price has not been removed. The price is the price on the original proposal, and the clarification of the language is in red.
What's the price?
That was the information that we were waiting on. That information has been provided. It is
Yeah.
in red ink.
That's fine, but when you resubmit a proposal, shouldn't you have the price on it?
Go to the bottom or look on the previous. The price is the same. It is $26,000 and change.
Okay, that to me makes no sense. I'm sorry. When you resubmit a proposal, you add whatever was missing and then you still include the price. That's, to me, that's like
If they
logical.
missed, all we were looking at was the language. The price has not changed, Elizabeth.
Mr. President, I have a parliamentary inquiry in reference
Hang
to the
on,
price.
hang on, we're still debating.
You're
here.
out
We're
of
still
order.
talking.
You
Yeah.
are out of order. Elizabeth, the price is the same.
I
The
would like to
proposal
see
was
it. I
subject
would
to the
like to see
clarification.
it.
The proposal was subject to the clarification of the information which has been provided. If you don't understand the clarification, then please speak up about that. We are going in circles. This is a ridiculous goddamn circus.
Okay, let's be respectful towards one another, Marvin, please. Let's keep the language
If you
respectful
had
and
any
professional.
questions, Elizabeth, you could have picked up the phone in the last week to ask me. You didn't do it.
I wanted to do
Okay.
this. I wanted to do this, excuse me. I wanted to do this in the forum because I don't get to see everybody else and talk to everybody else. So, Mario, may I ask why you're not in favor?
I'm not in favor.
You're not in favor.
Like you said, there's no price. The proposal should have a price in that way everybody can see that, like you said.
So Mario, if the
Yeah.
price is $26,000 and change, are you in favor?
But it has to be on the contract, on the proposal, Marvin. I mean, this is
I'm
basic.
asking you a question. If the price is the same as on the original proposal, are you in favor? That is the question.
This is irrelevant, you're speculating. This is irrelevant, you're speculating, you're asking the directors to speculate.
Excuse
Mr.
me,
President.
you are out of order. There was an error, okay?
You're
if the
asking the
price
directors
is
to
the
speculate,
If
sir.
the price is the same as on the original, okay, are you in favor, Mario?
No, Marvin,
That is
No,
the
no.
question.
Marvin, this proposal should have the price to be completed. If it's not, we're not gonna go back and keep on looking at all these documents from
Also-
previous, meetings. So they have to be.
Mario, the question is, if the price is the same, are you in favor?
No.
Marvin, I have
Why?
one more comment. Sorry to interrupt. One more comment, and then I guess we could talk about this later. Is that when you send out the proposal, there usually is, from one proposal to the other, there is a request that was initially sent out, and you base all the proposals, or the vendors base their proposals based on those requests. So can we see that? Like, I don't even know what that request looked like.
I met with both vendors and did walkthroughs with them 2 to 3 times.
Right,
Everything is apples to apples and oranges to oranges in there, Elizabeth. There is a price
perfect. That's
difference
wonderful,
of
and I
over
believe,
$8,000, Elizabeth. Okay, there's a price difference of over $8,000. As I indicated, both companies are excellent companies. However, DMI, I think, is a better company, and they're $8,000 less for the same exact work. Okay? So I don't know what we're discussing here. If their price is $8,000 less and their price is the same as what they put on their original contract, and now that they clarified the scope of work in red that Danny couldn't read about the thermoplastic, and everything is now in there in plain, simple English, then are you in favor of moving forward with them? I don't understand this. That's my question to you, Mario, and that is my question to you, Elizabeth.
why not Danny?
Why don't
Because Danny knows everything already. Danny specifically told me that if the language,
I want to know,
Danny specifically stated if the
Yes, I
verbiage was
specifically
corrected, then he was in favor. That was Danny.
I'm behind it. I want a full paper. Now, I'm confused over here, and I'm not giving you stories and everything. One proposal say they need a permit, you guys doesn't say they need a permit. I still don't have the layout of the front, how it's going to be, and that's the only reason I'm voting against it right now. And the other thing.
Everything is in the photographs, Danny.
The other thing, I don't think the manager interviewed these people, and he's the one going to manage these things. So let the manager do it.
The manager does not interview the contractors, okay? The manager does not interview the contractors.
Who supervise the job?
The manager is not the one who makes decisions
I
on who
didn't
the
say they make
contractor is going to
decision.
be.
I didn't say they make decision. Don't put word in my mouth. I say, who is going to supervise the job? I'm not going to supervise the job. The job is going to start after a new board going to be. I don't know who's going to be there.
No, the job is going to be supervised. The job is going to be supervised logistically by our engineer who supervises this job when it comes up every 5 to 6 years. He knows all the logistics. He knows how to wooden horse everything off, to do the lanes.
Okay.
He will coordinate that. He will coordinate that with the manager.
I talked to you before, and I'm not saying nothing bad about this company. I want the layout of what we're doing up front. I want to know if we need a permit, because one say they need a permit, you say they don't need a permit.
No, the job is being done with permits, Danny. Everything
I didn't
is
say it's
being
not
done.
going to be a permit. All I say, if it's have to be a permit. I'm not knocking you down. I'm asking you a legit question. I say, why it say they need a permit? The last board meeting, you told me we're walking inside the private property, we don't need a permit. The only other thing.
No, I did not. No, Danny, that's not what I said.
Okay.
That is not what I said.
Okay.
What I said, Danny,
Okay.
is that thermoplastic is an aesthetic option. It is not.
Not a problem. I want to see anything about them. All I want to see the layout, what's going to be on the front, and as we discussed regarding the what you call it, the bumper, what we actually do with the bumper. We're going with the plastic or we're going to live with the same. That's it. That's what I asked.
Danny,
Yes.
please repeat what you just said at the end because you came in muffled about the planting.
Okay, I finished with this. I'm not here to fight with you. I say, me and you discussed regarding the bumper. Remember the bumper?
Yep.
The bumper, when we made the second company together. My thought, the bumper is too high since all the new cars is coming with a very low bumpers. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody have an SUV and everything. And I remember I talked to you if we should change that to plastic or keep it the same. I don't like the one we have right now. That's the
No,
only
we're
thing.
not changing. We are not changing those to plastic. We are shaving them down slightly. We are not changing those ones to plastic.
Okay, who decides not to change it to plastic? I have opinion too, you know? I'm not against
Danny.
this company. I'm not against this company. I'm telling you what is my opinion, and I told you when I met those guys. I know you have people here with SUVs and everything, and you know, they think it's too high, and people get damaged, and I remember you agree with me on these things. So I saw the bumper, if you look at the building two, you know, on the east side, they have a plastic bumper, I like it. Well, if it costs more money, I don't care.
The
But
large, Danny.
And the other thing, I really want to know the layout, what you're doing up front. I agree with you, you want to do the catwalk and everything, I want to see the layout.
Yeah,
And the other
that's
thing-
a good point. That's a
the
good point,
other thing I
actually.
have over there, Marvin, and both of them, and I don't know who measured it, both of them is the same, is regarding patching the root damage patching, you know what I'm saying? And this number is full, we're going to get more, who measure it, who, can you mark me to show me everything? That's it. I have nothing against not this company and this the other company. Now.
Please. Okay, let me just explain, Danny, let me just explain to you.
Go ahead.
Let me explain to you the extension of the safety pathway as it approaches the stop sign, okay? Prior to the stop sign, it's approximately 32 to 36 inches. As it rounds the stop sign and goes towards the road to the exit gate, the pathway marking is going to narrow to about 24 to 20 to 30 inches so that it is a guidance for the vehicles to see. Because of the space because of the space narrowing down there, okay, they're going to try to make that part of the marking as best as possible to try to get it to 30 inches, but it may fall because it narrows there.
I'll agree with you. The presentation, what we have a picture with the road. Let them draw the line, everybody understand, not only me and you. And another thing, I want to know if they approve this. Who's supposed to approve this, you know, about safety, you know what I'm saying? I don't have any other question about it, that's it. And I don't want either me or you to make a decision here and tell people to vote. I don't want the responsibility for it.
Right. I agree with
I want to
Danny.
know what is going on over here.
Can I talk?
1 second, let me finish.
Excuse me.
And the company, I don't have any doubt on that, anything. My
Danny,
debate with you right now, is regarding the bumper. You know, I say go to plastic, you say no, you know. That's okay, you know.
Danny,
it's your decision,
Danny,
you know?
for the large bumpers, for the large bumpers that we currently have there, okay? We want to keep the same asphalt bumpers, but we want to shave them down slightly,
So
okay, for the lower
why we
cars to
don't-
be able to get over.
Okay, we have on one side the plastic one. To me, they look, to my eyes, they look more nicer, the same effect, and with the new car, I think they're more effective. And their lifetime is longer than this asphalt. That's my opinion.
Danny,
That's my
the
opinion.
plastic bumper,
Yes,
the plastic bumpers that we have there
yes.
are too much of a thump. There are many cars there that are sports, the ones who have sports cars,
Yes.
okay? Those plastic bumpers, okay, are too hard on them. All right?
Okay.
So the ideal situation, we added that plastic, listen, Danny, we
Okay.
added that plastic bumper. Please listen to me.
I'm
We
listening.
added that plastic bumper there several years ago, okay, in order to prevent the people from speeding up between the stop sign
Every bumper is for speeding.
and the porta-cache.
Every bumper you have, the only reason is to reduce the speed. Doesn't matter where you put it. So it's the same purpose for every bumper. My opinion, I should go to the plastic one. That's what I like. The asphalt is cracked, asphalt is split. After asphalt expanding on the heat. That's the only reason I'm against it. Not the prices, not nothing. That's the only one.
Danny.
The other thing what I say, we have over here the picture. Just show it to everybody, show it to me, and I have no problem with it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say as well.
That's-
A diagram,
no problem with it.
can I talk? Just a diagram of the areas where they're going to work. That would be helpful for everyone to see, just to visualize it.
They're all marked on the map, Elizabeth. Did you look at the photos? Everything is numbered. Every area is numbered and marked.
Nothing is wrong.
Every area is numbered on the map. Okay? Now, as I was stating, after we did the
Woody,
last
is there a map attached to the proposal?
overlay,
Excuse me, I'm talking.
Danny, Liz is talking.
Woody,
Yeah,
was there a map attached to the proposals that you sent?
not today. It was attached to the proposals I sent last time.
Oh, it was. Okay,
Yes.
so it's my fault. I didn't see that.
No, but Danny, I'm telling you what is my problem. The company to me is good. If they perform what they give us, yeah. My question is in the bumper and the layout, actually to see the layout, the parts, everything what is here. And I work for it, but not like this. I want to
Danny,
contract, everything is okay.
Danny,
Me personal,
Danny,
what that Harvey, me personal, don't like those bumper what we have over there. That's it. You cannot
Danny.
convince me, no more. You have the majority, do it. Do it. I don't
As
have
I
any problem
stated,
with the
Danny.
company. I don't have any problem with the company. I tell you what the input I got from the second people and from another company I took. And everywhere where I go, everybody changing those bumpers to plastic ones.
Danny, will you please listen?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
listening. I'm listening.
The layout is all the same, other than the extension. And as I stated, the extension of the safety walkway will narrow on the road going towards the exit gate as that area tapers and thins off.
Yes,
So
yes. Marvin,
they will, that area will narrow. The most important thing is that it creates a visual for the drivers to be able to see the markings. That's the most important thing.
100%, but you have the entrance. For the enter, you have the two gates, and the other side you have the two gates. And we're creating like a neck. Then, and we have those clamps in the middle. All I care, it's done by code. And I want to see the layout, you understand? If it can be done.
Danny, what's your question about the plants in the middle? They're staying there. We have an area there that has to be fixed.
I'm not saying, I have nothing in it. I say, when you come in, you have the two gates, you have a white space by the booth, correct? When you go out, I like the divider with the plants, there's no question about it. But when you go into the right side, when you exit the building, with the plants, I don't know if we can do it. I really don't know.
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm not understanding that part. Can you say it slower?
You're coming out from the building, okay? You're making the right.
You're coming out. You're exiting. You're exiting. Right? You're exiting.
And the stop sign. You have the narrow street, and after this, you start winding up as we go closer to the gate. We have the plans over there. I like this idea, you know? Besides to build the medians and everything, it's okay with me. But when you exit, now to add this spot, you're going to narrow it. All I want to see how you're going to, if it's passed by code, that's what I'm asking you. That's it. And the other
Danny, are you asking,
You don't let me finish. The other things, what I don't like those bumpers. That's it, that's my opinion. I think the plastic one, to me, it's better, less maintenance, and less everything. Everywhere I go right now, everywhere. You know, everybody changing them to the plastic one. That's it.
For the large ones, I am not in favor of changing the large ones, Danny.
Okay,
and for smaller car, Danny.
Okay, listen, that's your opinion.
There's a reason for it, Danny. Danny, do you want to hear the reason?
I made that decision with you, Mr. President. You made the decision by yourself.
Danny,
Yes.
Danny, do you want to hear the reason, Danny, of why the plastic bumpers we do not want to have them in quantity? We only put that last one in prior to the porta-cache to try slowing people down at that area. We did that after the last overlay, okay?
Yes,
Many people who have very low, many people, Danny, who have very low sports cars, okay, have a problem with the plastic bumpers. So we don't want to put them as our major bumpers.
Okay,
That one that we have there serves fine.
Okay, what I say, the plastic one, they're very narrow. The one we have, it's very wide. And the height, it is. With me, it's more aesthetical and more practical to put in the plastic one. You can agree with me, you cannot agree with me. That's your decision. That's why I'm voting against it. That's it. I have nothing against this company, and I told you, all I want is this, I want the plastic. That's what I want. And I want the layout on this, I don't have a problem. You have people in, let them vote. I'm giving you a reason.
It is a mistake to take out the large asphalt
Look,
bumpers that are there. Those are speed bumps.
I'm sitting over here right now on the table, and from the window, I see this white thing, they look like shit to me.
Danny, he's going to Danny, he
Yes.
is going to reshape those down, okay?
No, I don't like it, Marvin, and I told you this when I met those people, you know what I'm saying? I don't like it. Every bumper, the reason they put a bumper is to reduce the speed. And I don't like
Correct,
it.
Danny.
You know?
Danny, it's to reduce the speed from a safety point, but it also those bumpers create problems for very low cars with scoops.
This bumper,
So we only
the
put
width,
those in one last area.
the width of the bumper create the same thing. But that's my opinion, Marvin, you don't have to accept it. You don't have to accept it, that's what I say. Regarding the fault, I agree with you. We need to do the parts and everything, yes, it's going to be like we say with the thermoplastic and everything. All I want to see, I want to be approved. If it's not approved, I want to see how much they reduce it. That's the only reason. I'm with you all the way. I don't like those bumpers. Me personally. And I remember I talked to you when we met the second guy. That's it. See, whatever I make a decision, I'm checking everything before I make a decision. That's it. You tell me I don't know how to read, I accept I don't know how to read. I prove you I know how to read. But regarding the bumper, I don't like them. What do you want? I know I'm going to the 40 years certification, and with all those heavy trucks and everything going to come, they're going to destroy those big with these bumpers. You have experience with the plastic bumper over here, and you put it behind the poker shed. Nobody came over here and say damage his car, nobody came and say anything. That's my reason. I don't like those white, and I think maintenance-wise too, and go on the properties. But you can agree, you cannot agree. It's okay. About the
I have a question
company,
about,
and if it's the right price, yes, it's okay. But I want the layout of the entrance. That's all I care. I personally don't agree, don't like those white bumpers. That's it.
All right, Danny, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
If we give you your plastic bumpers, you'll approve this now so we can get this scheduled for the next few weeks?
Marvin,
it's not his
it's not me,
plastic bumpers,
you
by the way.
understand? That's the problem. You're taking it personal. It's not
Yeah.
me, you.
Yeah,
And you know what? You know what? You give me the.
I'm against the
Okay, hold on. You give me the.
I'm against the plastic bumpers, Danny, but we need to move forward here. Okay? We need to move forward here. Stop moving the goalposts.
Mommy, you see, you need to move is not a problem. But that's why we have a meeting. I did talk to you about the plastic. Now I'm telling you right now, to put the plastic, to remove all of this is going to cost you more money. I'm going to straight forward with you.
Danny,
Yeah.
it's not going to cost us more money to remove the existing speed bumps. Okay?
Mommy, that's ask them, not it's only me and you. It's not you put everything only between me and you.
They have to be resurfaced regardless.
You think I'm
So they're
that's what you're doing, you know? That's what you're doing.
Danny.
That's what you're doing, you know? You're putting the thing between me
Danny.
and you. You know what I'm saying?
They have to be resurfaced regardless. Okay, so it doesn't matter cost-wise whether we take them out or we leave them. The price isn't gonna change. All right?
How you know? You talk to them.
I spoke to him a while back on that issue.
I know the guy.
That's one of the things we discussed.
I know the second company, the one.
Groundbreaking.
They told me that it's going to cost more money because they need to dig into re-asphalt again. That's what they told me.
No, there's gonna be no change in price.
Okay, but the issue.
There's going to be no change of price.
Right now, Marvin, the issue is right now is not if you give me or I take. The issue is they have to decide what they want to decide. That's it. I told you this, Marvin. I told you about those bumpers when I met with you with the guys. You came over there and I told you I don't like those bumpers. And you telling me.
Like I just told you, like Danny, I just told you, please listen. There's no change of price. There is no change of price, Danny. There's no change of price, Danny, so make a decision, okay? And we don't need to have a layout we don't need to have a layout.
Why you put it on me? Put it on them, put it on all your people. Why you put it on me? I don't make decision for nobody else. I make a decision for myself.
That's your vote. You want plastic bumpers.
This is the second time I met this guy who was sitting next to me. Liz, I barely talked to her, I know I am guy. Regina, you know what's my opinion? Whenever you say, she say yes. So what do you want from me? You disagree with me.
Okay, so
you disagree with me on the bumper. Put it to vote. I say no, that's it.
Danny.
Yeah.
You're in favor of plastic bumper. Danny,
Yeah.
write it down. You're in favor of plastic bumpers, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, Regina, would you like plastic bumpers, yes or no?
It's immaterial, whatever is best.
Oh, immaterial, you know?
Regina, just say yes or no.
Oh, she has to say yes or no. The pressure you put on me, she telling you it's immaterial. What's going on over here?
Regina, plastic bumpers, yes or no?
All right, plastic bumpers.
Mario, plastic bumpers, yes or no?
Marvin, I don't know the difference between the plastic bumpers. I haven't seen them. Okay, but Danny that was more involved in this and he knows, I would say yes.
But I'm telling you, this is my opinion.
No, I know, but
That's my opinion, you know?
when you say that it's better.
To me, my personal opinion,
Oh,
it's better. We have one over here, you understand?
Okay.
We have one, that is my opinion. I'm not putting no pressure on nobody. You
Well, I
understand?
haven't seen it, I don't know what they are,
Okay.
and I'm not gonna give you an answer yes or no.
Okay.
Mario, we have the plastic bumpers right when you approach the porta cache. We already have plastic bumpers in place there.
All right, hold on, let me look at it.
Hello?
Hello?
We still in meeting?
Where did
Donnie
they
and Mario went outside, so Donnie
Oh,
can
okay.
tell Mario what the bumper looks like.
Okay,
Oh, okay. Elizabeth, what do you say?
Well, I mean, actually, I think that that's a good idea, what they're doing to
So maybe you
inspect
should
the
go along
material.
with them, you'll see. Uh-huh.
I don't know, yeah,
Okay.
I think it's a good idea to see the materials, to vote on something that I haven't really seen, but now, like Marvin says, it's in the front. Marvin, where in the front?
Yes, he says it's
Right.
at the lobby. It's at the porta cache.
Right before you get to the lobby. We
As
added
you're-
them a few years ago.
Like next to the tennis court, is that what it is?
before you get to the porticache, about right before you get to the round circle.
Okay, right, okay,
We put them in there a few years ago after we did the overlay to slow the people down between the stop sign and the porticache,
One-
because
one
after people went
question.
through the stop sign, they would speed up.
right. One question I
So we
did
added
notice.
another set of bumpers. And
Okay, got
we
it.
added them in plastic because that was the cheapest way to go, because the overlay had already been done.
Got it. One other, I have a couple questions now that they left, and now I can talk.
So there.
Not that I couldn't before, but it's kind of hard. Somebody was talking.
We actually have a quorum, Regina and Elizabeth.
Yes, I'm here.
But they're not supposed to continue talking with the other two not here. That's what I mean.
Oh, okay, so we're not allowed to talk until they're here.
Let's just, Elizabeth, let's just wait for the other 2
Yeah,
minutes.
yeah. You're right, okay.
Hi, Marvin. Marvin?
Yes.
Now I know what's the difference between one and the other one. And I think the plastic is much better.
Okay. All in favor of plastic?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Motion to vote.
Well, you cannot make a motion, Donnie's not here.
Hold on a minute.
Danny is not there. We have to wait for Danny.
Here, I show you the two bumpers. You have two sets of bumper over there. You have in the east side and you have in the west side. That's my thing. That's it.
All right. All in favor of plastic bumpers?
Yes.
I'm in favor of plastic bumper. You in favor?
Okay.
You in favor?
Fine. Okay.
I'm in favor.
All right.
What Marvin
Now
said?
that we got, Danny, now that we got that done, Danny,
President, what do you say? You in favor?
Danny.
You in favor or you're not?
you know what? At this point, I could care less. All right.
Oh, you
The
can-
motion being made, Danny, the motion being made right now is to approve driveway maintenance subject to their price being exactly the same as on their original contract.
Original one.
That is the motion.
Wait,
Do I have a
what is the
second on
original?
that?
Let's put the price on the
Yes.
the record. What is the original price, you know? Let's put the original price. Now, another question, what I'm asking you, Marvin. They showing 2,220 27 square feet for asphalt wood damage. You measure it, let's cover everything so we don't get a surprise later.
When I was with them, we measured those areas.
Let's cover the entire project. We're not going to get a change order. That's all I'm saying. This is a realistic one or just a number?
Yeah, I do not anticipate any changes whatsoever. I have met with them 3 times.
Okay. Okay.
I have done thorough walkthroughs
Okay.
with three different companies.
Okay.
All right, capital 2.1 is on the road. All right.
Okay, Danny? I have about 5 hours of time with 3 different companies out there. So the motion has been made, subject to their price being exactly as the same on their original contract.
He's looking for the price. We put the price on the contract. And they're going to give us the layout of the pathways. That's the only thing, in our favor.
Fine, so I'll have them send over a Danny, I'll have them send over a drawing. They have to do a drawing for their permits anyway.
Hold on. What is the price?
26,000.
I said they have to do a
Hold on.
They have to do a drawing for their permits anyway.
Hold on. How much is the price?
26,273.
The contract amount is 26,273. Put it on the record.
And what's,
They have to modify the contract to 26,273 with plastic bumper and exhibit of the layout of the path and the entrance. That's it.
point of order, the contract exceeds 5% of the association's budget.
What?
All in favor?
Contract exceeds 5% of Del Vista Road maintenance budget, which requires a bids and contracts, sealed bids and contract process. Not a process
It is
that
a
is
reserve item, it is a reserve item, all in favor.
This is irregular.
Yes. I'm in
All
favor.
in favor.
Yes,
Regina,
yes, yes.
Danny,
Favor.
can't hear you, Danny.
Yes, I'm in favor.
You're voting on
Okay.
something that it's not, it's over 5% of the
Elizabeth.
budget of road maintenance.
Okay.
Elizabeth,
I don't have the contract yet. It's subject to the showing us. You understand? And we have the other one. If they show.
Subject-
we'll give the receipt.
He's taking that as an approval.
He's not taking it as a
Elizabeth.
problem because they have to give me this before they sign.
They cannot make a motion on it, Danny. They
What?
cannot make a motion on it.
You cannot make a motion?
No.
No? You
What does
cannot
that
make a
mean?
motion?
What do you mean by that, Udi, that you cannot make a motion on it?
Okay. You're making a motion right now to approve something subject to changes that will be made on the contract. What is the problem? What is the problem getting everything on the proposal as
Yeah.
requested?
Yeah.
Okay? And then it can be approved, because we've seen already, this is the 3rd time that we're here for something that
That
if
was
it was done right in the first place, we wouldn't have to sit here again.
Okay, so do it.
Udi, Udi,
Do it again.
Udi, we're up.
I honor your vote. Okay, no problem. I honor it.
Udi, we have done this with air conditioning, with other things. We are not wasting time again for a 4th meeting to have another circus, Udi. It is subject to, okay? It is subject to the price being the same.
Okay, listen, guys, Mario,
Yes.
okay, Danny is gone?
No, I'm here.
Okay, Danny, can we at least make the motion so that all of the changes are, once the changes of the bumper, making sure the bumper is plastic, that, that we see a visual, I already saw the map, Marvin, from the previous email. And I'm sorry that I did not see that the first time, but I
Yeah,
see
but
it right now.
in the map, they don't showing,
Correct.
they
Yeah,
don't
the
showing
map-
the path.
The map is a map of us, but I want to see like visuals of what they've seen. Like, I want to see what they've done.
Okay, so let's get the paper and we vote for it together. No problem.
Let's get a proper proposal, Marvin, truly, like really, so that we don't waste
Elizabeth,
anybody's
this
time
is a
anymore.
proper proposal.
No, this is
This
not a
is a
proper
proper
proposal,
proposal,
Marvin.
Elizabeth.
Excuse me, let me
You're
talk.
out of your mind. You
I
are
am
out
not
of your
my
mind, Elizabeth.
I am not, I have been very patient with you, Marvin, okay? Very patient, as we all have been. We understand that you are very well, you're knowledgeable about this. And, you know, your time is just as precious as ours, but it's our money. You have to understand that. And there is liability here. We don't want to get sued again, okay? So let's do this right, once and for all. Let's get it done right, and we'll do it. Please.
Elizabeth,
Thank you.
we are not
That's
holding another meeting for this, Elizabeth. Okay, we are not holding another meeting. He has to provide his drawings and so forth for permit application. So you will see that then, okay?
Like
Yeah,
I
but
said, I'm not the only one that feels that there is some information that is missing. I'm not the only one, right, Mario? Right, Danny?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
let's get it done once and for all correctly. And then we can go ahead with the proposal. Thank
The
you.
vote to be taken is subject to the price remaining the same to include the plastic bumpers.
Maui.
What's going on? What's the echo?
Maui. You have 5 people, and you have a manager, and you have a power over here, 2. Let's do it the right way, and we don't risk nobody license or anybody. I'm giving you here a promise, I'm going to vote for it.
Amen. Amen.
I'm giving you this, but I want to
Amen.
do it the right way.
Absolutely.
Once again, what should have been a 5-minute meeting is an hour with not getting it done.
That's what
That's
we're living,
2
man.
hours.
That's what we're living, and that's what we're having. That's it. That's what you got over here. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, and I think let's do it. Take another time. If there is this contract, what you telling me and everything, it's a very good contract based on me and Udi, check on it. If they honor it, they fix it, get the paperwork, I vote for it. That's all I can tell you. I don't
The
want to-
the company will provide their drawing when they're.
But you have a manager with a license here, explain it to you, we cannot vote on something we don't have right now. Why to put him on a risk? You have a manager over here telling you. That's why me, Danny Epstein, always ask to have a legal here, like your friend did, the last 2 board members, every time should be a lawyer. You understand what I'm saying? We assuming with this, and that's how we get into problem later. And to fix those water, going to cost us money to fix the actual asphalt. You know what I'm saying? That's all I care.
Correct.
That's all I care. That's what I'm telling you. You do whatever. If you ask me, if we have the proper paper over here, yes, I vote for it. Yes, I vote for it, yes.
Right.
But I don't have the proper paper. And what's the problem?
Because the process wasn't handled by the manager in the first place.
The manager went with me, with the other company. And now we fix it from the last time, and this is the best price you can get. That's I guarantee you. You understand what I'm saying? So you should give the manager a credit.
All right, so I think we
That's what I said,
agreed,
you know?
right? We agreed? Marvin?
Hello?
He's having issues. I say doesn't.
Hello?
No connection.
Marvin, you're not, we can't hear you very well.
Close the meeting.
I can't hear you too well either. You're breaking up.
Yeah, your voice is not, it's like kind of robotic or something. There's something wrong with your connection.
Okay, I need somebody to make a motion to adjourn this meeting.
Make a motion, I said.
Okay, so we're gonna wait until this.
Join the meeting, sir. Tell him what to say in English.
I make a motion to adjourn the meeting pending
I
all
second
of
it.
the
I second it.
materials that we're missing, right?
I second it.
Elizabeth, did you put in about the items that are missing?
Answer Mario's question. He was asking your question that he didn't understand what you guys are gonna go to the next step. And you guys are waiting until you have the.
Yes.
What's that?
Sorry, Regina, you were saying something to me, Regina?
Yes, dear, I'm sorry.
Let's join the meeting. No, make a second for join the meeting and let's all favor.
Pending- Excuse me, I'm talking.
Go ahead.
Excuse me. It'll be pending the addition of the price.
No.
Plastic.
No, the price, we have it.
And we won't.
Elizabeth? Hello?
Yes, Regina, yes, go ahead.
Specify that you want another clean contract with the price and change to plastic. And what else?
And a visual sample of how the overlay project is going to look like. I'd like to see samples of their work as well.
No, you want to see a map.
A map.
Yeah. That's it.
We had one attached before.
No, but Danny, the map we already have.
No, the map will
Map we
detail,
have.
the map will detail the part on the interest, that's what.
Have
I
this,
do.
Elizabeth.
Detailed diagram of the scope of work, basically.
A map with the scope of work, that's right, yeah.
Danny, you guys are not answering Mario. there.
What Mario
Answer his
answered?
question, yeah?
Hang on, because we're getting, first of all, we said we're gonna adjourn and now there's more questions. So what's going on?
What you need,
What was the question, okay?
Well, you were asking for more clarification on what's pending for the next meeting, which is what Liz was actually putting the wording together with Regina.
They're going to give us revision.
Revised.
Revised
Revised.
contract, and then we go for it. That's it.
Okay, so we're clear then?
Yes,
So it's
yes,
pending?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay, so Marvin, do you want to adjourn the meeting
here's a disconnect, you have a problem with network.
with his phone? Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So
So
now,
move to adjourn the meeting?
Liz, make another motion, please.
I make a motion to adjourn the meeting pending all of the information that we have, that we need, that we already discussed.
No, this is not the motion,
The
that's,
three
Oh,
items you
sorry. Okay, I make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
I second it,
Donnie seconded, everyone in favor?
yeah, I'm in favor,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, good night, everyone.
Bye, good night, good night.